This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
They'll try the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The hand to the running back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And the Wolverines will try to convert on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. People upset about going for it on 4th down. The punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Giving him his pads. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What a great play, winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Michigan. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Orji. Looking for an open area to his left. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he's going to bring it out. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown!
To the crew!
Getting set for the point after.
That's some good shit. Good return, boy.
Every little bit counts as they get closer. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Back to pass, it's Orji. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, give on the inside. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. They're bringing heat. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
This time on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Smith.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Power football with the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Wide receiver shows motion. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out to that pocket and starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Floating away. Lets it go to the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous for this offense. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try to slam it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! To make this extra go to the halftime locker room with a lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He gets the pick, but not
boy.
6 as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Morris. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
But see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense, and you saw it on that play.
Escapes the sack. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
To throw, it's Orji. Fires to the tight end. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, fourth down, offense has to make a decision.
In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the first and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Looking for space. It's Edwards. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Pushes toward the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to pass. It's Orji. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep.
Can anyone catch him? And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Using his feet to buy time. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. They can beat you from in there. You're dropping back in coverage. You got more DBs on the field. You're just trying to let them throw the football, get them on the ground, let that clock tick.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And inside of it.
Let's go, Jenkins.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He's got it in the end zone.
Let's go, man. We do this. Good shit, boy.
Well, that's the
Good
right
slant, boy.
right there, because the analytics say if you get it, you now make it a 3-point game, and your opponent can only tie with the field goal. If you're gone for one, your opponent can take the lead with the kick. So nice job there getting it executed.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These are the games, these are the moments, this is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Buying some time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Great job there by the defense, because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously, you didn't get the negative play, but you also don't give up the big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Offense will use a timeout with 28 kicks remaining. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw it, and it's picked off for the
Appreciate it.
third time today.
Appreciate it.
And they'll drag him
Good
down
game,
after a
man.
good return on the interception.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
The give to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's over. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30.
Fuck wrong with him, game.
As the clock strikes 0 here. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter...
A lot of messing up at the beginning. We run and do a lot of shit. Came back. Just him. Y'all boy comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. On B150.
So deep, like you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.